Hey y'all, how are y'all doing today? So, this morning I woke up to an article that had popped up on my phone, and I sat down just a little while ago and was writing some stuff down about it. Um, so, a nurse, uh, her name's Lindsay Clancy, at the Massachusetts, Lord forgive me, Massachusetts, at a Massachusetts hospital. She was a nurse. Um, she unalived two of her young children. Hey, cool gamer, how are you? And she also, the baby, the 7-month-old baby, the third child, had to be flown out to a hospital. Um, he had traumatic injuries. The police or the authorities, they said that it to them it looked as the children were strangled. But it's up to the medical examiner to determine the cause of, what happened to them. So it's it's very sad, y'all. It's very sad. They say that a family friend. I'll give y'all a couple minutes to come in here before I just start getting into everything. That's what I'll do, because that way I don't have to backtrack too much or anything. So I'll just give y'all a couple minutes to come in. But um, basically, what I said, she's a labor and delivery nurse in Massachusetts, and her name is Lindsay Clancy. But she unalived her two young children, her 3-year-old and 5-year-old. I believe it was a 5-year-old girl and a 3-year-old boy. And then she has a 7-month-old boy that was flown to a hospital after being found unconscious with traumatic injuries. So it's been said that ever since she had the, I'm guessing maybe the third child, I can't be positive on that, but the 7-month-old, um, that she's been fighting with PPD. Let me make sure I said that right. Yeah, postpartum depression. But she was also, her husband was actually, because she was open about it, she didn't hide it. Um, she had her husband's support and everything, but her husband was working. This is from a family friend, that her husband was working from home instead of going into work to be able to try and support her daily while she went to a program 5 days a week for PPD. And in the 25 minutes it took him to go get takeout and bring it back home, the unthinkable happened. Um, she was she was in a very intensive 5-day a week program for PPD, trying to get help, you know. So it's it's sad either way you look at it, because the fact that she was trying to get help, but I just it's sad because I think in my head, like, her husband was gone, 25 minutes, and that happened. He got home and found what had happened. um Lindsay, she jumped out of a window of the family home, to try and commit if y'all know what I mean. So, but she was taken to this eye is so blurry and I don't know why. But she was taken to a hospital, and they did not, I can't tell y'all if she's in there still. I read that part, and I can't, y'all know how my mind is unless I write it down. But I know as yesterday she was still in the hospital, but she is being charged. They are looking into um, her PPD and all of that because she obviously, if she's going to a 5 day a week program, y'all, she had it pretty bad. Like, and I feel so bad for the husband because, he stayed home, he worked from home to help support her, and help her with the kids so she can go to these programs to get help every day. Hey, how are you? But so she can go to these programs and get help every day, or not every day, but 5 days a week, basically almost every day. I mean, maybe they were closed Saturday and Sunday, but she was going and she was getting help, and just he left long enough to go get food and bring it back home. And she, from what the authorities say, looks like the 3-year old and 5-year old and the 7-month old, they were strangled. But I read that the 7-month old, he was flown to a hospital after being unconscious with traumatic injuries. Y'all, like this meant, like, what does that tell y'all? Like, if she's going 5 days a week, that's part of the problem with the mental health system here. It's people don't truly, a lot of times, I'm not saying at every place, but a lot of places, they do not get the help that they truly need. And I feel bad because her husband's probably thinking, maybe I should just let the kids ride with me, or maybe I should just order pizza for it to be delivered. But I feel like also, like, she knew she had the problem. Hey, big homie, how are you? She knew she had the problem. Yeah, the road's definitely effed. Um, if she felt before he left the home to go get takeout, because she was, in treatment and everything, I just wish she would have said, hey, like, my mind isn't in a good place. I don't want you to leave the kids here alone with me. Um, I mean, maybe she just didn't want to say anything, and it's sad because now there's one infant fighting for his life, and two of them that were, unalived. It's freaking, this world is screwed up, man. And there's really not enough mental health services out here for people that are struggling with stuff like this. Um, I'm not saying that she's in the right for doing what she done. No way am I saying that. Um, it's just, it's sad because she was getting help for it, and it's, the unthinkable still happened. Somebody mentioned PPP, which is postpartum psychosis. I'm not exactly sure if that's the same thing as postpartum depression. I don't think it is. I think psychosis is worse. But what she was going to treatment for was PPD, which is the postpartum depression. So I don't know what's in my eyeball, but I know back in July, she did on a Facebook post, she referenced postpartum anxiety, and she said that exercise and nutrition made all the difference, and that was 6 weeks after giving birth to her 7-month old. So, oh, there's a, what am I doing? I don't know why I'm flipping my book over, but there's a labor and delivery Massachusetts nurse that unalived her 3 and 5-year old, and the 7-month old had to be flown to a hospital because he was found unconscious with traumatic injuries. And they said that she was getting treatment 5 days a week for postpartum depression. But, still, even though she was going to these classes 5 days a week, her husband was working from home instead of going into work so that he could help her and everything. And so she can attend those classes and all that. And still, what happened happened, and then she jumped out of a window. She tried to commit S, if you know what I mean. She was treated at the scene and taken to a hospital, and that was yesterday. But I just got the article on my phone this morning, and it's just sad because I don't know what I feel for her and I feel for the kids, but I'm not going to judge her because she was trying to get help for her issues and stuff. I mean, I can't. That's it's for God to judge. I'll just say that it's for God to judge. Yeah, it's crazy. I pray that that baby, the 7 month old, survives. I'm not sure what all kind of injuries he had. The authorities said that it looked like the children were strangled. So, but they also said that they still have to wait on the medical examiner to determine cause of death. So I'm gonna have to wait on that to come out and stuff. But it's freaking sad. I couldn't never imagine. Like I said, I wish she would have, like, when her husband left the house just to go get takeout and bring it back home. I wish she would have said something like, "Hey, I'm not in a good mindset. I don't want you to leave the kids here with me. Like, take them with you. And if you don't want to take them with you, just order pizza. Have it delivered." I don't know if they do that there, but yeah, that's what I said. It doesn't give her an excuse for what she done. It's for God to judge. I mean, I feel bad for everyone involved because even though I just I don't know how it feels to have that. So I don't. This one lady said that she's had it, and her husband took her straight to the doctor because she wasn't in her. It's like she wasn't there. So I'm not sure how exactly that makes you feel or anything. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't really judge when I don't know. It's just for God to judge. I just couldn't imagine. But I feel like if she knew she had it and everything, then, like, obviously she knew what kind of mindset, if she knew she had it and she was getting help and she knew she needed help, she was open about it. So why couldn't she say something whenever he was leaving the kids there to go get something to eat for everyone? Okay. What? Look in there. Oh, yeah. You made me get up for that. Sorry, y'all. Okay. But like I said, it's for God to judge. It's not for me to judge. Um, it's just sad all the way around because somebody with, issues like that, well, maybe she wasn't showing no signs before he left, so he thought it was fine. Um, like, she just seemed fine. And all her pictures, everything, she looks happy. So maybe he just thought everything was fine. The kids will be fine. Let me just run and get takeout, and it's definitely not his fault. You know, he's doing everything he can to take care of the family, so, but I do feel like she knows she has the problems, then she should have said, "Hey, I'm not comfortable with you leaving the kids here with me by myself," or, "Hey, I'm having these thoughts. Can you just take me to the hospital?" Something. I mean, she was a labor and delivery nurse. She couldn't have been, I don't know. She had to have a brain still to know, like being a nurse, hey, something's not right. Don't leave me around my kids. Take me to the hospital. I feel like I'm gonna do something crazy. Like, that's just the way I'm looking at it. Is it's sad because she was dealing with that, and that's part of what played, I'm sure, a big part in what happened. But it's you're right. It's no excuse. There ain't no excuse in the world for it. Just, even if she would have had to, instead of harming them, like if they were crying or something, why didn't she just walk out the damn door? Just walk out the door, close the door behind you, walk around your yard, get you some fresh air, and wait till your husband gets back or something. Or if he had a cell phone call and be like, I need you back here now, you know? And he was only gone for 25 minutes is this thing. So she, I don't know, I just feel like she could have spoke up. If she was knew she needed help, like I said, if she knew she needed help to the extent that she did, if it's true of what her friends, one of the friends said, that she was going to these classes 5 days a week. So if she's able to do that and stuff, why wasn't she able to? And I don't know because I don't have it and I ain't never dealt with it, the PPD. But why wasn't she able to say, you know, I can't be around my kids right now? Like, it's in my mind, like, the whys. And I know I can't go back and change it. She can't go back and change it. He can't. Nobody can. What happened, happened. And it's sad. But, okay, thank you. All right, thank you. I guess there's some coyotes outside. He's going to go lock the goats up real good. But it's sad all the way around. I just, you know, even if y'all don't pray, keep that baby in your thoughts. And, you know, I pray he fights through it, that he comes out just brand new miracle baby all over again, you know. And I pray that she does have to do time for what she done to her children, but I pray that she still continues to get the help she needs while she's in there, because the mental health and stuff, like the services, you just don't get them the way you should, you know. And a lot of times, a lot of people can be misdiagnosed as well. So you gotta think about that too. Like, was it worse than what everybody thought? I don't know. Y'all, I just can't imagine the 3 and 5 year old, you know, even the 7 month old. They're thinking, you know, Mommy, what are you doing to me? You know, and I could never do nothing like that to anyone, my kids, anyone else's. Why would you harm a child? My God, if my kids were crying and they got on my damn nerves when they was a baby, they went in their room and I shut their door behind them. If it like got to where, oh my gosh, like please just stop crying. Like I'd put them in their room and let them cry for a little bit, not like locked in there, you know. But y'all know what I mean. Sometimes you gotta step away, but there's no reason for what she done. There ain't no damn reason for what she done. I understand she had her problems and stuff, but those are babies. You know, they're babies, y'all. Does anybody have any thoughts on this? Um, y'all are more than welcome to comment. Please hit the like button. But I think the mental health part, I kind of understand a little more because of what I deal with, but I still can tell myself, you know, go outside, get fresh air. I just, it's the what ifs. Like, man, what if she just would have said something before he went to go get that food? Or what if she would have called him and she would have went outside and waited till he got home? Or just anything like that. Go knock on a neighbor's door and say, like, here, watch my kids. I can't do it. You know, I'm sure somebody's going to help, would step up, you know, if they seen, you know, something like that. But we don't know what was going through her mind or anything, you know. But anyway, Does anybody have any thoughts? Anybody want to say anything about it? Remember, please use the word unalive, not the K word or anything like that. No thoughts? Okay. So until there's more updates on that, y'all, that's all I really have on it right now. Of course, I'm still going to be doing my little research on the side and all that. But that's all I have on that case. I do want to give y'all an update that I learned on the 6-year-old that shot his teacher at school. And I meant to do it the other day, and then I didn't go live yesterday, and y'all know. But anyway, so evidently they were told, what was it? It was 3 or 4 times the school was told that he has a GUN. The administrators and everything was told. His teacher, when he was in her class, I think it was about an hour before he shot her, I think it was a family member, and was frustrated because she knew he had it, and the school wouldn't do nothing about it. And you know what the school said? The administrator, whoever it was, they told schools. They said school's almost over, so just let it go. Basically, is what they said. And so, yeah, I say the school will be getting sued on that. So that's the update on that one. Probably not the whole update. I didn't get it all written down. Or I didn't get that one written down at all, as a matter of fact. And then you have the father. I don't even know if I want to talk about it right now because I didn't write down the name. I screenshotted everything I need to write down, and I ain't written it down, and I can't go into my phone and get it right now because I'm on it. But I don't got their names in my head or nothing. But it was the father to a little boy, and hey, Leah, and the little boy had or the mom and dad had joint custody of the son, and the mom kept reporting that something was wrong. Like, she was reporting that she thought he was harming, like beating on his son, basically, and it was ignored, several times. She reported it, and now that little boy, what I read the other day, he was still in the hospital fighting for his life. This man would beat that boy. This man would literally pour scalding water on that boy and all kinds of stuff, y'all. And now the little boy is fighting for his life. So everybody make sure y'all keep him in your thoughts, prayers. Even if you don't pray, just think about him. There's so many cases. There was another case, and there's so many on my head, I can't even think about them all. And, tell you which one's which, states. I'll think about some more. Y'all just give me till tomorrow. I'll have more to talk about, and I'm hoping that there probably won't be much of an update on the nurse one right now, but I'm hoping maybe something will come out tomorrow and we can discuss it more. Oh shit, she should be, yeah, it's very sad. Oh, he should, she, whatever. I thought, I don't know why I told you this, something's in it or something. But, yeah, he should be unalived. That's freaking, how can people do this to their children or anybody's? I'll never get it. It should have been. Yeah. Yep. And it's sad that the police or whoever it was, maybe it was DCS she was reporting to, I'm not sure, but it's sad that they didn't even do nothing about it. Then next thing you know, now look. This system, man, they go after kids that aren't being harmed or hurt and leave the ones that are. Is the way I feel. Hey, cow, what are you doing? You want to say hi? Okay, cow. You say hi? Oh, yeah. You love me? You love mama? He's a big old mama's boy, y'all. Oh, I'm moving, y'all. I've been working in this room all, gosh, dang it, darn, by golly day. Yeah, I believe it is too, having them real wide. It's sad, man. And they don't care. All they care about is the damn money. Or mother. A lot of them, mother truckers. Did you hear me talking about that nurse one? The one with the nurse, Massachusetts nurse? Leah? I don't know if you was on here. But I'm gonna have to keep up with this because it's sad, but I still feel like she needs, even though she had her problems, I still feel like she needs to pay for what she done. I don't know, that's just me. It's a lot of people don't get the right treatment that they need for mental health is also, extremely sad. Yeah, yeah, they do. Let's see. I'm trying to look and see. So do you think, by golly, it's hard talking up here by myself sometimes. Do you think the school is going to end up getting charged with the 6-year-old since they were told three or four times, and then the school said that they weren't going to do nothing because it's close to, allegedly said. Oh, I'll say allegedly. Hey, April, how are you? You didn't hear me talk about the nurse? Okay, I'll say it again. So she's a labor and delivery nurse. Her name's Lindsay Clancy from Massachusetts. I'm doing good. So she struggles with PPD, postpartum depression and stuff. She was going to a class 5 days a week to get help for it. Her husband was working from home, according to a friend. Her husband was working from home instead of going into work so he can help support her so she can go to the classes 5 days a week and he can help her with the kids and stuff. Well, with he left to go get takeout and came back he was gone about 25 minutes according to a friend, and she had unalived the 3-year-old and the 5-year-old, and the 7-month-old was flown to a hospital with traumatic injuries, and she jumped out of a window. She tried to commit S. She was treated at the scene and transported to a hospital. But it's a sad situation all the way around. But yes, the little girl and the little boy. The authorities said it looked like she strangled him. So I'm not sure, if that's all that happened. But the authorities said it looked like they had been strangled, and they have to wait on the medical examiner to determine the cause of death. And the 7-month-old, as far as I know, is still in the hospital fighting for his life. But the dad had left just for 25 minutes just to go get food and come back. Oh, what was the dad doing? He left. He went to go get food, like takeout, and bring it back to the house. He was gone for about 25 minutes. Is it? When he got home, is when he called 911. When he got home and seen what happened, he called 911. According to a family friend, the dad was not there. It just, I think what is eating me up, the question I have the most is, okay, so she was struggling with her mental health and stuff. She was going to class 5 days a week. She was able to be open about it, um, to where her husband was staying home to help her and stuff. So if she felt that way the day when he left to go get food, then ugh, it's sad. If she felt that way, then why couldn't she have said, "Hey, don't leave me alone with the kids. I'm not in the right mind." Or just walked out I would have rather her walked out the damn door and left them babies in the house by themselves until he got back, you know. She just went to class. Well, oh, like even though I guess he didn't think, maybe she seemed okay that day or something, and he didn't think nothing about it. Yeah, I mean, you never know. He could have thought she was feeling good that day. She could have seemed like she was. She should have went to get the food. Yeah, I mean, we wish that's what would have happened, but he probably didn't think. He probably never even thought she would harm the kids because it didn't state like that she was ever mean to him, because from what I read from like family friends and stuff, she was a great mom. She was a really good mom. So maybe just something in her head when he left. Maybe the kids were crying and she got overwhelmed and she snapped. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, people do crazy. Yeah, they do. This world is, I'm telling you. But I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like if she wasn't in the right mindset, then why didn't she say something? If she was so open about already, dealing with it, which I've not dealt with PPD, so, but wouldn't you think if she knew she had the problems and stuff, she could have said something before he left? Like, don't leave me alone with the kids or something? It is happening way too much. It's every day now, every day. I swear. That's what it seems like. Y'all don't understand how many cases I have popping up on my phone over and over and over. I probably had like 10 today pop up on my phone. And then there was a story I was reading last night too about that. Lord Jesus. See, after writing this down. Told you I gotta write stuff down to have a memory, or I don't remember it. But about the girl, I think she was in college, and she was hit by, I think it was two vehicles or something. But then later on, it came out that she was AR'd and stuff, and I guess they left her there. I was reading on that last night before I went to sleep. It is getting worse every day. It's sad. Shitty McShitterson world. That's what it's gonna be called. That's what I'm gonna call it. Shitty McShitterson. See, now I can't talk. Shitty McShitterson world. Okay, April. It's sad. Sad, sad, sad. Leah, do you want to come up here? Anybody? Leah? Anybody? Leah? Anybody? Leah? Anybody? You're like, I'll shut up, you fucking robot. No. I wonder if you do? Wow. Okay, hold on. You hush. Oh, wait, I'm pushing the wrong button. Let me think. I ain't done this in a minute. Oh, that one. Copy, copy. Bam. It's slowly coming. There it is. Oh, I've had the worst headache. Again, I keep having these major headaches. I'm trying to push the button slowly. Beep. Wait, Leah, it says it says you ain't up there. Wow. Wow. I love you too. Oh, look, there she is.
Hello, my there.
What are you doing?
Oh, hey?
I'm just messing my hair up, see. Yeah, it's Leah.
Yes, hello, mate. How you going? You
She said
can't
hi.
live without me, can you?
What you say?
She said you can't live without her, can you?
Hell no, mate.
Hell no, mate.
Gotta have someone to talk crap to you.
Yeah, always.
I think
So,
it's gonna storm here. I hope not.
is it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe
It's
it's your
supposed
turn.
yeah, get big thunderstorms.
Sometimes I like them and sometimes I don't. Well, I
Oh,
like them, but I don't like when like I'm looking out the window and the lightning just like is right there in my face, and then the big boom scares the shit out of me.
I like them, but I don't like how the heat is before it happens. You know how it gets real hot.
Mhm.
I've never been in a storm in winter. I don't know what that feels like.
Uh, Same. It gets real warm if it. Ow.
Excuse me. Even if it's snow.
No, not if it's no. If it's snow, it's cold.
That'd be funny because usually storms, you can feel them happening. You can feel the heat coming,
Yeah.
like it's all cooking up there in the sky, and then all of a sudden it pisses down.
Mhm. Yeah, we had ice. It was like snow pellets, but they were like little ice pellets just pouring down today.
Like tiny bits of hail.
It's kind of like that, but it was snow. Ice snow, I guess what you call it.
Mm. I
Like
can't
rain and
believe
snow mix, but frozen.
I can't believe a couple of years ago when we had this great big thunderstorm, hailstorm here, and it wrecked everyone's roofs. Oh, it was
Oh,
horrendous. The hail was like a baseball. No kidding. I went and picked some up, and it started
yeah.
hailing. Then all of a sudden, I was thinking, "Oh shit, please stop!" And then it stopped, and I thought, "Oh, thank God." Then it
Mhm.
started again and got even worse. I think like about in the area where I live, at least about 2,000 people had to get new roofs.
Shit.
Mm.
That sounds like a tornado coming.
No, they were and lots of cars got damaged and stuff, hail damage. And I was thinking, oh, should I go out then? And I thought, oh, hell no. One will probably fall right
Oh
on
yeah,
your
they
head.
hurt. They hurt.
Oh, it killed you, I reckon.
Yeah. I mean, well, I don't know. Maybe if it hit you in the right spot.
No, you imagine something they were really big hail. It was like baseballs.
Yeah. I've
One
never
you
been hit
hold
by
in
a
your hand.
baseball size one, and I don't want to. I won't go outside when it's hailing. It hurts.
Yeah, but you imagine it coming out of the sky and the
Yeah,
pressure that
yeah. If you think about the drop and everything,
if it can put a hole in a roof, I'm sure it can put a hole in your head.
splat. That's what would happen probably with the baseball size ones. Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking, oh, what if you got caught in it and you had to walk along? What would you do?
Mm. You better hope you can run for cover somewhere.
You'd have to hide under a tree or under a bush, lay on your guts. Can you imagine that? Old
Mm.
people do it.
Ah, imagine. Oh, gross. I don't want to think about it. Never mind. So what are you
What else?
doing?
Me?
Uh-huh.
Uh, I've been doing the washing and stuff. Just the usual. My pain's a bit better today. Last couple of days over friggin' hell feels like I've been run over by a bus, then
Well, you don't want to be
smashed
run
up
over by
by
a
a
bus.
train. Hey?
I said, you don't want to be run over by no bus.
I know.
It might make you feel better, huh?
Yep, it surely would. They'd have to take me to the doctors and give me medicine then. You think they would?
I can't. It's sad that you hurt and stuff like that.
I know. It'd be different if it was injuries that I had fun doing. You know, like if you hurt yourself, of course, you're doing something fun and that's just the consequences, but it's not. It's just a viral thing where your body attacks itself and
Yeah.
mm,
Somebody's going to have to come beat it out of you.
I wish they could. See, they couldn't. That's why my body
Yeah,
has to
that's
attack
what's
itself.
wrong. Oh,
Nah,
man.
no, I'm not that good.
That's crazy.
So, what have you been doing apart from cleaning?
Mm, nothing really. Being bored.
What happened with that Walmart thing the bank robber. Heard any more?
Oh, I know he's in jail.
Mm.
Oh,
What?
what did it? I had his name earlier. I read up on it this morning, but well, I just know he's in jail for it. That's all I know. There really
Did,
won't be nothing else until he goes to court, really.
did you know him?
No. No, I'm not sure if he was from our town or from Knoxville. I need to look at that and see. I don't know. He not very smart, I tell you. A bunch of dummies. I got paint on my table. There. It's boring tonight, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's like peaceful. Oh, well, it's your morning.
Yeah,
Quiet.
it's my day. It's 20 to 1 in the Arvo
Oh,
afternoon,
well,
12:37 p.m.
so you're just getting started, kinda.
Yeah, kind of
Moving
warming
around.
up. Kind of warming up.
That's about the time I start finally moving around. A lot of times. I'll start finally getting up. I'm like, instead of just sitting there. Because I'll sit there for hours and hours until about that time.
I hate it. I just wish I was healthy. People, whoever's listening, please take care of your health. Because when you don't have it, I tell you what, you miss it.
Yeah. You'll just be like, I wish I could do this again and that again.
Yep, that's right. God, I don't even think I could run. Or maybe if someone was chasing me, that'd be fun.
Run? Oh my God.
Not with
I'd be
my
out of breath.
ankle. Um,
Did you say break your ankle?
no, I said not with this ankle. It still hasn't healed properly.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something about breaking an ankle. I
Oh,
was
hell
gonna say tripping a hole.
no. No, no. What if I did that to my other ankle? I'll have to have a
Oh,
wheelchair then. No. One of them wheelie walkers, what you push along and then you have a sit.
oh yeah.
Not yet. I love how you have those cart things that you ride around in the shops with. They don't have them here.
What, go-karts?
No, you know how when people can't walk and they go into your Walmart or whatever and get on them,
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
they are? No,
Yeah,
they don't.
the electric
Buggy.
wheelchairs.
Yeah, no, they don't have that here.
They don't got them there?
No.
Or not electric wheelchair. Holy shit. Yeah, what you said. It's like a
Yeah,
wheelchair, but it's a
like a
buggy.
little motorbike thing.
Yeah.
Nah, they don't have them here.
You know how bad I want to get on one of them one day? I do. I just want to ride it.
I
So I ain't
reckon
gonna walk.
it would be shame, wouldn't it? Embarrassing.
I don't know. Maybe.
You must have big aisles then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or two wouldn't be able to get past each other. Imagine that.
Too what?
When you go down the aisles, do you do it like road rules type thing?
No.
No, you
No.
don't have to, but a lot of people do that here. You don't have to. It's not, but we drive on whatever side of the road we drive on, that's how we walk up and down the aisles, and then you wait and give way as you turn around.
Oh, I'll show you how our aisles are here next time I go. Because even at Walmart, they have them where you're supposed to like down one and then up the next. Like,
Oh, yeah.
but they're wide. They're not like I could walk side by side with someone, but
Yeah,
somebody
but
wouldn't be
can
able to get past the other way if I was
pass,
walking
yeah.
side by side.
Oh, what I hate the most is when you're walking and someone's come flying behind you and smash you in the back of the ankles of the trolley. Oh,
I hate that shit.
fucking hell. Oh.
Kenny, who is it that's the worst about running over our heels? Which one is it? Yeah, with the buggy. Yeah, the buggy in the store.
Oh, man.
Hannah.
I always tell Talia, get in front of me. You're
That's
not
what we
walking
tell
behind
her.
me. Get in front of me.
That's what we tell her. Get the hell in front of me. You ain't running me over today.
They don't mean it. It's just an accident, but shit, it
I don't know.
hurts.
I think she means it.
Oh, well. You
The
should
way
pull up.
she drives that buggy, she don't just walk with you. She is like riding your heels the whole time. I don't know.
Oh, how
She
about
just
when you go and shopping with someone and they've got the trolley, they're pushing it. Then you stop and get some stuff, and they keep on going, and you turn around and think, "Hey, where are you?" I tell Talia, "Go on, I'll throw it on the ground next time." And she gives this really horrified look at me. Will you do that, Nanny? Never know what Nanny will do.
yeah. That's well. I don't. Mm, usually, if I just go and run in, I don't like taking the kids with me too much to the grocery store because they want to grab.
Mm. I went to
But
the shops the other day, yesterday, and didn't even get really much, and it cost $458. I shit you not, and I'm thinking the
are you
same
serious?
amount of. I'm serious, and I'm thinking the same amount of stuff probably about a year ago only cost about $250.
Yeah, that's about how it would be here.
I can't
I
believe it.
I haven't been full blown grocery shopping in a long time.
Yeah. Sometimes
And
it they like I'll send them to the shops, but just for little bits and pieces. But sometimes I've got to go. I have to replenish everything. They don't know, and you can't explain it to them what I need. So I just think, oh, it's time for a nanny shop. But nanny shops always cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Not because I buy dear things, because everything's run out, and it's just so
yeah,
expensive now.
yeah, that's how it was. Even with ramen noodles, it's like they didn't have any, and they said that so many people were buying them. Like, man, that was like something that could feed someone, and it was cheap.
Do you have them Maggi ones? M
What?
A noodles, Maggi ones, Maggi or GI.
Mm,
They're
no.
they're noodles, but that's just the brand of them. They're good. It
Uh,
costs
I don't think we do.
for 2 packets of them. Like I think they're in either 6 or 12 in a pack. I'm not sure. They were two for $8, and that was on special.
Are you talking
Noodle
about the
juice,
munchins or however
hey?
you say it? Are you
The
talking about the munchins or whatever, however you say it? They can come in 6 or 8 packs, and there's like beef, chicken.
Yeah.
It's like M-A, I thought it was M-A-U-C-A. I don't
Oh, no,
freaking.
no, no. No, ours are called Maggi. I'll send you a picture later. But I
Okay.
remember they used to be like $2 something. I'm thinking, what?
That's
Two
how much they used to be.
two packs for $8 on special. Oh shit!
Yep.
For noodles.
Well, I have my, let me see if I have a pack in here. Oh, ours is called Maruchan.
Yeah, some of them with different names actually taste quite nice. Like the Asian ones, and they have in the flavor sachets. They have some oil stuff, and they have powder, and they have the little bits of vegetable stuff.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the kind that Mackenzie likes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, I think. But send me a picture though when we get done so I can be sure. 'Cause that's
yeah,
the kind Mackenzie likes. They come with packets like a oil teriyaki.
teriyaki, yeah, and
Mhm.
things like that. They're actually quite nice,
Oh yeah, those are good.
but you can't eat that every day. Oh, God. You'd
Mackenzie
look.
probably could, but ugh. What was you
I've been
saying?
I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube about making things like with cabbage and vegetables and stuff,
Oh
and then
my
you fry
God.
it and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm,
We had some fried squash last night
it's
and it
nice,
was
eh?
so good.
That's what I might
And
have.
asparagus.
Oh, I love asparagus.
Me too. I forgot I had a can in my cabinet. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's really good if you bake it in the oven too, with like some garlic salt on it and some really good tasting, like maybe, I think it was mozzarella we put on it that one time. You talk about the shiznit. It's
Mm.
good.
You can make some things taste really nice. It's
Hmm.
where they say that we're not allowed, we won't be able to get any meat in the future. We've got to eat crickets and crap. I'm not gonna. I'll be eating vegetables.
Hmm. I told Kenny last night, I was like, I'd rather just eat vegetables anyway instead of meat.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
He's got to have that meat.
Well,
What?
that's like a lot of men that do physical labour. They always think, always want meat in their
Yeah,
guts to keep them going. What are
it's
they going to
crazy.
do then?
Well, I know him, and he would probably turn into a cannibal.
Oh no, he can
So,
catch a bear and eat it.
yeah,
Do
that's
you eat bear?
no, I don't.
Oh, yeah. What about deer?
Yeah, I don't care. I can eat the deer meat if it's cooked right and it don't have the wild taste in it. Because if I taste that wild taste, it's over with.
I don't know what the wild taste tastes like. What's that?
It's nasty.
Oh, I've only ever gotten meat from the shop. Oh, once my uncle had a pig, a different pig, and they raised it, and then they ate it for Christmas dinner, and no one would eat it. They all cried.
Oh, I would cry too. I couldn't ever cook my goats or nothing.
Oh, yeah,
And
they do that, don't they? People eat
mhm,
goat. I forgot about that.
yeah, and he wants to get 2 pigs, but he wants them so we can raise them to eat them. But I can't eat my own pet. I'm not going to go out there and play with that pig and then eat it.
Oh, no.
I couldn't do it. But the thing is, by golly, he better. Um, I don't know. That pig can't live here when it gets big. Those those damn pigs get bigger than freaking elephants.
I know. My auntie used to have a dairy farm and they had pigs too. And
Oh,
oh my God, some of them sows with all their piglets on it.
did you seen the really big ones, like bigger than
Yep,
elephants? Them things
yep,
are huge.
I know.
I wanted a pig. This was years ago, close to around when we first got together. And we went to look. We found some. I don't know where he found them at, but we drove out there to look at them and stuff. Then I go by golly and I see the parents. Well, what the hell am I gonna do with it when it gets big? So I didn't
Mm,
get. I was wanting a miniature pig, a mini pig, one that just
yeah,
little, like a
well,
teacup. But I
that
heard that there's no such thing as a teacup pig.
then probably because I know a lot of people that think they've got them, then they get a big shock when they start getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Mhm. I also heard that the reason why some people that do have teacup pigs, the reason why they're little is because they're way underfed and it keeps them little.
Oh,
I don't know
well,
if that's
that's not.
true, but
Well, if it is, that's not very good.
Dad, ugh,
I feel like there's a lot of pollen in the air here. But you ever get it where it feels like you've got dirt up your nose?
yeah,
Yeah, that's from pollen, isn't it?
mhm, I think so. What time? Almost 10. What are you gonna do today? Nothing.
Um, I don't know. See how I feel and see if it storms. Got to go pick Talia up after school, and I don't know. It was Australia Day yesterday.
It was what? Australia Day?
Yeah,
What'd y'all
but
do?
nothing. We don't celebrate it because we're Aboriginal, and that is signifies. We call it Sorry Day because it's when they came to Australia and killed all our mob.
Oh,
See, there's a lot of divided opinions in the community because they started to realise what really happened. The truth is coming out about how what they did. We call it Invasion Day.
so there's a lot of like division there right now.
Oh, yeah, on that day there was protests and stuff. They should just change it to a different day because there's a date, it's
Yeah.
not on that. If you imagine if you had a great big tragedy where um, lots of lives were lost and then
Mm.
you had celebration on that day, how would you feel? Like that 911, what if that,
You shouldn't have a celebration on that.
yeah, well, that's for how. And any other day they could celebrate Australia Day, but just not on that date.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
sad. A lot of people celebrate it though.
Oh, not as many as before. Before it used to be everywhere. But like I said, once the truth has come out, because a lot of people didn't know
Yeah.
what happened. And then because that's coming, because it wasn't ever taught in school. Never. It's always kept quiet. And now that it's, out, a lot of people, it's sad.
That's sad.
And they try and say, oh, yeah, but we didn't do it. It's not a point of, yeah, you didn't do it, but your mob did. It's like the
That's,
Indians, I suppose. Poor things.
yeah,
Same boat.
yeah. It's crazy. I can't believe that they have that celebration on the same day, though.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll change it. Then everyone will be happy.
Well, hopefully they do. Then,
Mm,
yeah, if they just do that, then if that's what will help solve the problem,
yeah. I think they're lobbying to try and do that. But still, lots of people, they'll go and have their barbecues and things like that. And,
Yeah,
it's not that you don't want them to have fun, just don't have fun on that day.
yeah.
Change the date.
It's
You
a
can
sad
have,
day.
as many barbecues and whatever you want to do.
Yeah, that's crazy. Phew. Well, I reckon I'm gonna get off here. I'll probably message you here
Yep.
in a little bit. Um, but I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna finish writing down some more cases. Oh, hold up. Here, I'll show it to you while you're on live.
Ah, that's lovely. I love it.
I don't know if I can get it in there. It goes.
I love
Yeah,
that. Didn't that do a good job with the putting the wash stuff on the
on the back.
background?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to do around the edges the color too, but because I didn't feel
Yeah.
like the color went. But I don't know. I don't know what else I'm gonna do yet.
What kind of wood is that?
What kind of board?
Yeah. Around the outside, it's different to what the pieces in the
Inside.
middle are, isn't it?
Uh, I don't know. Maybe. I think it might be painted white. The outside is painted white.
All right.
That's what it is. It's it's not like a thick board or nothing.
Like particle board.
Yeah, I didn't look and see I just grabbed it.
Looks
I was
good.
like, that's cute.
I'd buy it.
So it took me forever to figure out what I wanted to put on it, but I figured it out.
And the colours look great together too. So
I
you did a
wanted to
good
do
job.
purple, what is it? Horseshoes,
Oh
but
yeah.
I didn't want to overdo it, so
No, that's just it with things like that. You do it and you think, oh, just a little bit more, and then you go over the edge, and then it goes from looking good to looking trashy.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. It'll end up looking trashy if I don't stop where I'm at.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But okay, well, I'll talk to you here in a little bit. I'm dropping everything.
I thought you said you were drunk. I was going to
No,
say what?
no. I'm dropping everything.
Okay. See you later, Kenny. See you later, mate. Right.
All right, I love you,
Okay.
and I love each and every one of y'all. And y'all, please hit the like button and share and subscribe. All right,
Okay.
love you,
See ya.
Leah.
Love ya. Bye.
Bye.